Welcome back. Well, the housing market, as we know, has favored sellers for a long time now, and finding the perfect home can be a bit tough if you're looking.
Yeah, ask anybody who's looking right now. And this is especially true when many of these homes are getting swept up and purchased by investors. Joining us live this morning with a look at the numbers is Patrick Raykamp from the Minneapolis-St. Business Journal. Good morning, Patrick. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Okay, let's dive into this. Can you tell us, we've been hearing about these investors buying homes, but can you tell us what percentage of homes in the metro are actually being purchased by investors?
Yes. Within the first quarter of 2022, so this year, investors, Wall Street's another way we phrase it, they bought up 12% of the area's homes in the Twin Cities. It is a big amount.
Wow. And how does that compare to the last several years or maybe even before the pandemic?
Yeah. So it is down from the height of the pandemic, but up from earlier within the 2000s is kind of how I'd put it. If we look at 2020, investors were buying only about 6% of homes in the area, 1 out of every 16. Now we're looking at 12% for going on right now. Another way to look at this too is the overall deal price. In Q1 of this year, just over $400 million was snapped up by investors. That's less than the $1 billion that the investors spent in the Minneapolis area for Q3 of 2021. If we go back to 2006, for example, though, only about 2% of the area's homes were bought up by investors.
Okay, so we were on this big upward trend, maybe now seeing that downward trend. What is this happening in other places around the country? Are they seeing these similar figures?
Big time. The Twin Cities doesn't even rank within the top 30 markets where investors are looking. It's certainly an issue here, but it's a much bigger issue if we're talking the Sun Belt area. We've seen Charleston, South Carolina explode with investors buying up homes, the Las Vegas, Nevada area, big time. Florida's actually cooling though. That's an interesting development.
Explain what qualifies as an investor. How is an investor defined? Is this strictly banks, or if somebody's looking to pick up an extra rental property, not something that they plan to live in, but they're just, a regular family here in the metro, are they considered an investor? How is that line drawn?
They're not. These are typically considered large corporations or companies where it's not just like a single individual buying up rental properties for prospective rental. Big publicly traded companies that operate in this manner that are buying them is what we consider investor owned or buying up. It's the way that most of the market data is tracked too, whether it's Redfin or Zillow, that some of these other agencies track this stuff.
Okay. And what does this mean for the rest of us, for homeowners or people buying homes? What does it mean that investors are buying up these homes?
Well, it's been a very tight residential real estate market, especially on the lower end for entry-level homes. It hasn't been good news. The fact it's cooling is probably encouraging if you're looking to get into your home for the first time. The only real benefit that I can see for a lot of people is if you're just looking to rent, say you want like a monthly rental in Florida or somewhere warm in the winter, this might be an entryway to do it if you don't want to plunk down a bunch of money and buy something.
All right, Patrick, thank you as always for joining us.
For more